Guys, look at here the permissions. Okay, so we'll see the permissions by turn on the computer. My PC is ready. Any change in IP address? Yeah, change in IP address is occurred now. Why? Because of I changed my internet. Okay, let's see once. Yeah, network changed, IP address changed. Okay, again I have to configure everything. First one black, second one black, third one white. Yes. Okay. Next road, because I will log in again with the normal user. I want to know which user is there here. Student one is there, right? So we can log in with the student one. Also basically. Now log in. Guys, look at here. See the files are there. ls space hyphen l file one. So I want to go with the only single file. If you look at, so this is the outcome of this file. Okay. So first of all, we'll go to that one. Then we'll see the remaining thing. Look at here. So when I given this command, so I got the some output. So what is this? This is the permission set. RW represent read write. Okay, and read only. This is the student one is a user, student one is a group, and this is the size of the file, and last modification, and this is your file name. Okay, so what I said here, first we'll go to this small parts. This is a user or a owner. This is a group. This is size of the file. Okay. Last date modification. This is your file name, that is we know. This is your file name. Okay, and what is this? This is a number of links type. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, so here we do like this. It is like this is user group others. Okay, so like this user group and others. Guys, remember here it is. Again, I am going. Every file or directory has a permission. What kind of permission? Read permission, write permission, and execute permissions. And who are having these permissions? User having a permissions, group having a permissions, others having a permissions. these users and all also we can say like a u means user, g means group, o means others. Okay, u means user, g means group, o means other. Okay, so this is the order: user, group, others. So that is the order of this permissions. Next, this is a user and this is the group. Okay, what are who are others? All others, all others. Okay, so this is a user or a owner has a permission. What is the permission? Read and write. Member of this group, this is those group members has a permissions read and write. Who are others? For example, student 2. Student 2 is there, user 1, user 2, user 3, user 4. These are all others only. These are all others only. Okay. So this is the permission set. Okay. Next. So what is my permission? RWX, RW, R hyphen hyphen. Guys, here it is. We use a command called chmod to change permissions. Okay, chmod use it to change permissions. Which permissions? Read and write, execute permissions. Okay, so we can change the permissions, read and write, execute permission. Command is chmod. Look at here. um this is my permission. This is my permission currently like this. Now I want to get a permission like this: rw hyphen r hyphen hyphen r hyphen hyphen. So what happened here? Just for understanding, just what happened? Please tell me.
Group have a group only assigned to reading only.
Very good. At a group, there is a change. What is change? The group has read permission, okay, but no write permission, right? So write is not there. Write is removed. Okay, no W. So how to give it one as a command? That is important, right? Chmod g minus W and a file name, file 1. Okay, to get like this you will get it. So what is this minus? We'll see that one also. Read, write, execute, user, group, others, and one more I want to add here: plus, minus, equal. Plus, minus, equal. Plus means assign, means you add the permission. Okay, remove permission. Equal means replace the permission. Okay, so we'll also see that one. Okay, like this. Okay, I want a permission like this: rw hyphen r. Meaning what happened here? What changes occurred?
Removed reading permission for others.
Others, r is there, that r also removed. Very good. chmod o minus r file 1, like this. Here is a question: is I want to give for a group, I want to add a write permission to the group. I want to add write permission to the group.
chmod g plus w.
Very good. So chmod g plus w file 1. So how it is look like? We'll see that one. Hyphen rw hyphen rw hyphen. Okay. So this is like that. So the question can be like this, and they may ask a command, or maybe the question is scenario, and they may ask a question and the output also. Okay, like that. So first of all, we can see like this by executing the command. Okay, here very important one is ls space hyphen l. So we first attack on a files only. We'll see that one. So here it is. The what is the first one? So ls space hyphen l rw r. So user, group, and others. chmod g minus w file 1. So what I'm doing? I'm removing write permission for a group users. ls space hyphen l file 1. The w is gone. Okay. So change mode. Okay, like that. chmod. I want to remove read permission. Read also should not be there for other users. R minus 0 minus R. Sorry. Others O minus R file 1. Now ls space hyphen l file 1. See, it is got removed. Now I want to add a write permission for a group. chmod group write permission to file 1. So
Yes,
mistake, right? Very good. Plus, okay. See, I added a permission. Now next scenario is like this. I want to add for others both read and write. I want to add it. I want to add both read and write permission. So the output is look like rw rw hyphen like this. Okay, I want like this. What to do? chmod instead of giving it two times, you can give one time also. o+rw file. See, it does not contain any R or W. So it is completely plain. So you want to add RW, you can directly add RW to it. Means read and write permissions you can give at a time. Also possible. O plus RW. See, we got it.
the group means all the members in the group that has the permission to read and write.
Group means, yeah, all the members in the particular group can be able to read and write. Both primary group as a primary, as a secondary or a supplementary. So all the group members can able to get a read and write. Others means all others also can able to access it. But usually if you want to try test this one, you cannot do access because the um, pwd this folder can able to access it by student one only. Look at here. I'm not using with the GUI, so it's very simple. Always remember home means user's home directory. Can you tell where these this actually my desktop files are stored? Anybody? Where is all these desktop files are stored?
C.
Okay.
OneDrive.
Yeah, okay, right. So C drive. Then where is those files?
Users.
Very good. Users. This is my username. Search. Where is the desktop? This is the original folder of your desktop. Okay. So why it is storing in this location? Why not something is like a desktop kind of stuff? Why not directly a C drive? Because it's a user profile data. So going back, what are the data stores under slash user slash inish is like this. Data stores here is a user's profile data. So what is the profile data? Desktop, downloads, documents. Okay. I have Eclipse. Eclipse saved files also stores here. Music, saved games, pictures, videos. These are all basically your profile data. So when I log in with a user, when I log in with a terminal or anything, so obviously it shows my slash home slash student means it's a profile data. It is storing here. Okay. In GUI mode also you can see, but you can also see like GUI mode also no problem. Yeah. I will start this one also. I will show you few more things in this one also. Okay. Let it on. No. Okay. So actually I didn't create any files. I created a file in root means where will be stored. Where it will be stored. Again, look at here. ls space slash. So these are all directories under main directory. This is the root directory. Like we don't have a C drive kind of stuff here. It is. So this is entire your system. Where is my, yeah, like this. Think like this is your entire system. These are folders. So C is like a slash type. Think. Don't go with the D. What is D, E, E, F kind of stuff? Don't go like that. Simply understand. C means like a slash. It's a starting. Under slash only you have a folders. You have a folders or a core folders like a users folder, Windows folder, program files folder, program files x86 folder. Okay, like that. So these are the folders are located under C only. It means under this slash only. Okay. So whatever the data I created and stored under slash is these things. These are by default all created. Temp, root, mnt, home, dev, bin, sbin, okay, boot, etc. Like this. This is the starting one. Root directory. Next. ls space slash root. Slash root is a root user's home directory. I don't have a permission to access that one. Okay, under slash root, these are the files are there. Under slash root, these are the files are there. That is a one directory, and these are the files are there. Okay, so like this, very simple users. Okay, we don't say which will be Windows is a little bit different. Okay, for example, this is the administrator. Okay, really there is a separate administrator is there. If I open administrator, all the files inside are nothing but a root folder. Like, okay, this is profile. Okay, um so is it on or not? Yeah, it is on. Log into admin only, but it is taking time. Mistake. Okay, yeah, it will take another time. This is GMOD now. So okay, guys, important thing is, do you understand how to check the permission or not? Do you understand how to change the permission or not? Okay, here's a scenario. For my group and other user, I want to remove write permission. So how to remove the write permission for my group and other user? CHMOD
G
G,
hyphen hyphen
like this. Very good. Okay. So I'm removing means put the minus or a hyphen. W means I'm removing W from both group and others also. Okay, so result will show like this: rw hyphen r, like this. So we'll see go space w like this. Okay, so meaning is, you can add rw to your o, you can remove w for go also, like that we can able to combine. And one more thing is, one more addition here: ugo user group others. And there is another thing is called a means all. A means all. Okay, we'll see what is this all means. A minus r means user group others, read permission will be removed. Read permission will be removed. Okay, it is got removed. So what I said, for my user, group, and others, I want to remove R. So you can put a command like this, like a ugo space R, or you can give a minus R also, same thing. Okay. So what will happen if you give like this? Hyphen hyphen W hyphen 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 hyphen, or minus, whatever the what, how do you spell like that? Okay. So you can give for my user group and others. I want to remove read permissions and user group. Okay, okay. Either use ugo minus r, or maybe you can give a minus r. So this is how to give. Not only that one, so there are a lot of things are there. So we'll see. Guys, understand up to here or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So how to add a permission? How to remove a permissions? Is it on or not? Yeah, like this. How you will understand where it is stored? Okay. I log in as a admin. Okay. Nothing is there. So look at here. What is my PWD? Present working directory is /home/admin. Okay, like a student. So I'm going. Any file is there. There is some files are there. Can you see? There is some time file and date file, some number files, EMP1, EMP2, EMP3, like this EMP1. We created. You remember last time we created this thing, EMP1 file. Okay. So where it is located? /home/admin, not on the desktop. Okay, right? This is a home. Yeah, these are the files in a home. Okay, and this is the desktop. This is data one, file one. So you want to see that one? Here it is. So in the desktop, this is the desktop, right? So go to cd desktop ls. You find a data one ls data one. Sorry, data one. It's showing a file one. You want to read what is there in that one. So data one slash file one. Okay, this file this is a file one using JD, like this. This is the data one on desktop, and this is the file. You can open with the text editor. This is the file. Okay, so this is where it is stores, means here it is. Okay, documents download, like this. We can't go to slash, usually slash no permission for us, because we are not logging as a root. We can log in as a root also, no problem. So we have to sign out. But important thing is, guys, do you understand these permissions or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last part in this command is like a plus x type. Okay. So what is this plus x type? Is I will tell, guys. Not generally files are having a read write permissions only, no execute permissions. But there is some scripting files are there. Script file you want to execute, so that required a executable permissions. So for a script, for general files, read write only. Okay, read write permission only, no x. Remember, for a script or a shell program files or executable files, so we need a executable permissions. Okay, we need a x permission. Okay, just like rwx or maybe r-x. Okay, like that. So compulsory these permissions required for executing it. Okay, so we'll see how it is there. Yeah, why it is this. Okay, now I want to add like this chmod sr. I removed it now, so I am adding it. Okay, I'm adding like this. Okay, but again I'm removing it. Okay, I removed it. Look at here. What I'm doing is I want to add R permission without telling A or anything. You look at here. What I'm doing is I'm not doing any A or a U or a G or O. Just plus R. What will happen? Same thing is happen. Automatically it is understand. Sometimes it won't do. Usually for writing permission it won't do. But even a read permission also it won't effective. See, for a write, the write permission is added to group but not to others. So this is direct plus. Okay, direct plus method. Okay, guys. So what I said, giving a x permission plus x file one. So you need to give a plus x or plus x is also okay. Now this is become a executable file. So x is came means it is a executable file. You want to remove the x, also you can give minus x. So then you remove a x also. Just for now, I will create some file for you to show you that how it is works. No, no, no. sf1.sh file. Okay. So I said echo hello class. Next date command, cal command, any display commands I want. That's it. Not more than ls space hyphen l sf1.sh. Okay. Sorry. Enter. Control D. I created a file. So look at this one, ls space hyphen l sf1, no executable permission. I want to execute this one sf1.sh. Permission denied, of course. Okay. What I'm going to do is chmod plus x sf1.sh. See, it executed what is the content in the file. How it is executed? Because of I changed my permission, including like you see, I got that output also. See, first I given echo hello class. Next I given a date. Next I given a calendar. Next I will given a ls space hyphen l like this. Okay, so that is a importance of executable permission when you give an execute permission to a file, if you written any script program inside, you want to execute the commands in the file like a script file, so you must give executable one. Okay, so that is it. Next, guys, understand the executable permissions. Yes, someone got a doubt in a execute. Okay, guys, normal file. Okay, I created a file, I put some commands in it. If you look at this one, I created a file and I put some commands in it. So then I'm trying to execute it just like this is a run the file. Okay, so I created a file, I'm trying to execute that file. So what happened? Permission denied. You can't execute this file because no execute permissions on it. Like you open a .exe file or maybe a shortcut. You open this one, application will be open because the backend, the commands will tell you what to do. Okay, you open a .exe file like a putty.exe. If you open it, it's like it open like an application. Same as it is a programming code. It is a file. When you open this one, okay, when you open like this by executing it, it run the commands in the file. It run the commands in the file, but it is not doing that one here. And after doing this one, it is run the commands in that file. So why? Because of ls space hyphen sf1.exe, I added a executable file. I make this one as a executable file. X permission I given. X permission I given. Okay. So general files, regular files, read permission, write permissions only. Okay, no execute permission for a regular files, but as files like a script related files, shell programming written files, commands in the file, you want to execute that file required a executable permissions. File compulsory required executable permissions. Next, why this is very important, I said, because when you try to install some application or you want to try to run a script, which is you download from the internet to your windows system to then windows system to linux system. What I said, you download a file in your windows system and the windows system to linux system, you copied it. Now you want to run it, it's not running. Why it is not running? The X permission is removed automatically because of Windows don't understand Linux related permissions. Obviously, it removed the X permissions. Or maybe whenever you download the the file content in the remote system, they don't put a X permissions in it. But when you download into your Linux, when you have a file in the Linux, and the file won't run because X permission is not there. Then what to do? Give the X permissions. Give the X permissions. So what? How to do? So chmod plus X. Okay. And also already I done plus R plus R plus W plus X also. So verify. Already I told what will happen if you give like this. So check it and what is the effect. Okay, guys. This is about your files, but I will tell only small thing about your directories. If you look at ls space hyphen l, I have a two directories in that one. So you can see data1 directory, data4 directory. Two directories are there and these two are directories. But when I put a ls space hyphen l, data1 directory, it shows the content in the directory, not a permissions on the data1. It's not showing this information. It is not showing this information. It is showing This information means what is the data in the data 1, that is it is showing. It is not showing the permission on data 1. So that is it. But how to get it? LD. How to get it? ls space hyphen LD. ls space hyphen LD. So this is the permission set and the details on the data 1. On the data 1. So read, write, execute, read, write, execute, read, execute. Okay. Now the question is, okay, the question is, what is D? D represent directory, and this is the permission set. Okay. This is user, group, size, last modification, date and time, directory name. Now I want to change the directory permissions. So for example, group user should not write. Same thing only. Group users should not write. Don't they can able to see the directory content, but they cannot able to put anything inside. Okay. Group cannot write. So what to do? CHMOD G plus minus W data one directory. Okay. Then what will happen? So we'll see that one. CHMOD G minus W data one. Take it. The W is gone from here. Okay. So like that, same as your files, you can able to do it on a directories. The only thing is D is appear in front, so remaining is read and execute. Guys, for a directories, never remove the X. Never remove the X until unless it is compulsory required. For example, other user no read no execute. Other users no read no execute. It means O minus no read no execute.
Give example using nano editors like right.
You want to verify whether it is working or not, permissions are working or not. Do you want to verify? Okay.
Nano editors.
Hmm?
Editor we can remove the editing option like that.
Someone is drawing on my screen. Don't draw on my screen. Okay. Okay, like you want to verify whether you removed a permission, and you want to check it whether it is working or not. I will show you that one. Okay. So this is currently chmod. Now I removed. Read and write for execution for others. Actually, I will show because lot of people are getting confusing. That's stop showing that kind of stuff. Not earlier batches. Your batches only. Mainly, I got received lot of things. Not in a good way. So let's say okay, no problem. Guys, look at here. First of all, I want to show you one thing like a already I told like ls space hyphen l slash home. Look at here. Look at here. This is a student one directory. Who can able to access? Student one only. This is student two directory. Who can able to access? Student two only. How, what I'm saying? See this one. This directory only user has a read and write execute permissions. Group and others don't have a access permission on this directories. Okay. So if you want to look at that one again, so I will check it. I will show you once again. I'm logging as a user one. User one password is user one only. Okay. User one's home directory. What is the present working directory? I'm user one. My working directory is my home directory is user one. For student one, home directory is student one. Okay. So ls space sorry. I want to change to student one. Ch correct one only, right? Command is correct. cd change directory slash home slash student one. Directly I want to change it to student one home directory. Permission denied. Why? By ls space hyphen l slash home. Look at the slash home. To access the student one directory, you cannot access. No one can access except the student one user only. Not even a group members. Not even a group members. So group and others don't have a permission. So we cannot able to access it. Understand guys that one? Can able to access, cannot able to access.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what I'm doing is there is a beautiful folder by default that is called a slash temp. That is called a slash temp. Under slash directly under a core directory, we have a slash temp. See what is the permissions on the slash temp? rwx, rwx, rwt something is there. Okay. Meaning is anyone can able to access this directory content. Anyone can able to access the directory content. Got it? So what I'm going to do is cd slash temp. That is my pwd temp. Here also cd slash temp. User one cd slash temp. Both users are in slash temp. ls. These are the some files are there here. Same files because both are in a same directories only. Remember guys, what I done? I both student one, user one, both are in a temp directory. Both contents is same only. Now I'm creating a file. Student one st1 file. File name is st1. Okay, this is st1 file. Control D. Cat st1 file is there. st1 file. ls space hyphen l st1. So what is this meaning? Student 1 is a user. Student 1 group read and write permissions. Others only getting a read permissions. Next. ID user1, user1, username is user1, group name is group1, and the secondary group is group2. But for student1, see, student1 group is student1 and wheel group. Okay, so little differences are there, right? So now can I see this file kind of stuff? st1 file. Yeah, this is the file. Who can able to access? Who is the owner? Student1. Group owner? Student1. No. VI editor. VI. Sorry. Not ST. Student1. Sorry. User1 for this file is other user. Remember guys. User1 is a other user. What is other user permission?
It's
Only read. So I can read the file. Very good. I want to put some data in it. What is this showing? Permission denied because other user don't have write permission. I'm a other user. I don't have a write permission. I can't put a data in it. No problem. I will go to the VI editor. Can you see in the bottom of the screen? Read only. For you, it is read only. Okay. I'm going to type something like here insert. When I press I, warning, changing a random file, changing a read only file. Sorry, changing a read only file. Okay. So, but I will change it. So this is user one change file. What to do? Escape colon WQ. Now again it is showing. It's a read only option is set. You must override with it one. No choice. You have to quit. Even normal quit also not work. Normal quit also won't work. I'm trying to quit because I can't able to save. I can't able to do it. So what to do? Override. Forcible quit or a override the quit kind of stuff. Then read it once again. No change, nothing. Okay. Now, guys, remember one more point. Owner of the file and root can change permissions. Remember. Okay. So I can't change the permission because I'm not root. So I, with a student, I can able to change, right? I want to give write permission to other users. How to give? So user one can able to write something in it. Tell me. I want to add write permission to other user. So what is the command first?
change mode.
Change mode, CHMOD.
o+rw.
Very good. Again verify. Yes, W is came. Again I'm going back. I want to do this command first. Cat. Double greater means appending the existing turn. Yeah, it is not throwing error. So I put a this is user one add a line. Okay, control D. See, line is added. VA editor. So it is not showing a. It's a read only. I'm inserting a line. So this is insert new line. Okay, VI escape colon WQ escape colon WQ. So what happened? Completed. So That is the difference. You give a permission, you will get a access from it. So can we, do you want to test group permissions? Like this is other permission we tested it. We want a group permission. Hmm? No one is speaking. Okay. Mm, ID user 1 in a group 1, ID user 2 also belongs to same group only. Both are in a same group. ID user 1 and ID user 2 same group only. Okay. So clear. Um, ls I am going to create a file. Okay. uf1 name is a file name. So this is uf1 file. Control D. ls space hyphen l uf1. Okay. By default, it is coming different way. See here it is. User having a read write permission. Group 1 having a read permission. Others are having a read only permissions. Okay. So group users are can able to read the file, but they cannot write the file. They cannot write. Okay. So that's the part thing. Okay. Guys, I'm this is the user one. This is the user one, and this is the student one. This is the user one, and this is student one. Now I want to switch to user two because user two is also in a same group, right? Group one. Now I want to switch to user two. How to switch? Without changing present working directory. I want this present working directory only. Yes, you. Very good. Yeah, it is asking password. Password is correct. Without changing present working directory. If I given a hyphen, su space hyphen space user two, present working directory become home directory slash home slash user two. Okay, very good. Next, what to do? ls space hyphen l uf1. This is the file. I'm trying to access cat uf1. I can read the file. I want to add something into the file. Permission denied. What to do? Group can be group users of group 1 can able to access. How to give permission? Can able to write something in it. Write permission to group 1 users. Group 1 group users. How to give?
G plus W.
G plus W uf1. That's a file name. So again, so group users read and write they are getting. Now again try. See, this is user 2 add line. Think just for a fun. Okay. Now I can able to read the file and able to add the file. What if I removed both read and write permissions? What will happen? How to remove read and write permission for a group and others? Group and others. Read and write permission for group and others both. Group, others, minus read as well as a write. Completely clean. Now read the file. Permission denied. Now try to write something in the file. Permission denied. Guys, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
No
Yeah.
confusion? Okay. Now, next part. Next, we will see um, giving a user permissions with um, numerically we can give the permissions. Okay, next one we will see how to give a permissions numerically. That is one thing. So rwx, so this is called a 4 2 1, like this. Okay, next one is one more command is there. We seen chmod command. So there is a ch one command, chgrp command is also there. Okay, ch1 chgrp commands also there. um, so we'll see any some more. Okay, so these commands also will try to finish today with numerical, then these two things, if possible redirections. So we should finish the redirections part also. Okay, guys, take a break for 15 minutes. So back by 12:15 guarantee. Okay, so people who can able to try now, so they can also try if they want it.